One quality of a dog is that a dog is always looking for cheap pleasure. You know, that's a dog. It always loves cheap pleasure. So it will be moving around on four legs, looking for cheap pleasure, running here and running there. If you see a dog running about, remember it is looking for cheap pleasure, um, such as human shit, trina, or vomit, marutsi, or an old bone. Have you seen how happy a dog becomes when it picks an old bone from the rubbish pit? It goes to the rubbish pit and picks up an old bone, and it's very, very happy, that I'm going to enjoy this old bone. So that's a dog because it's in its mind. It has got this doggish mentality, the mind of a dog, cheap pleasure. And unfortunately, human beings behave like that. The dog is moving on four legs, and the guys are moving on four wheels. They're driving around. If you see them driving at night, going up and down, they are looking for cheap pleasures. You know, cheap women, cheap pleasures, cheap beer, drugs, things like that. You don't need to do that. No, don't stop looking for cheap pleasures. Look for higher pleasure. Look for a higher pleasure. And the higher pleasure is, of course, within yourself. That's the highest pleasure that you can have within yourself, within your mind. Um, that's what a man should seek, not cheap pleasures. So stop running around, driving around, looking for cheap pleasures. Usually, the cheap pleasures, they are very expensive. You pay a high price for them. Usually, they've got a very negative impact on your health. Like smoking or drinking. You pay a high price. Many people get cancer. Others get STDs, because of sleeping around, and many of our friends have died, because of HIV, AIDS, and so it's there's a high price to pay. So you don't have to pay the price. Don't be like a dog looking for cheap pleasure. Be wise. Look for higher pleasure. Thank you. This is free advice from Mambo Solo. Thank you. Bye bye.